Welcome back, everyone, to Warmachine Gaming. And we are at the top of round 12. In boxing, this is the final round, but in Ikusa, this is far from over. Yeah, so honestly, I'm excited for this round because I'm curious on what will unfold. Will blue be able to take brown? Or will blue fail? Will orange continue to press his attack, or will he lay off for a little bit? We're about to find out in a little bit. Alrighty, folks. And now the moment that everyone's been waiting for. The tension has been rising for like an episode, I believe, or two. And here it is. The battle between brown and blue. Brown has already taken his turn and has filled his army. Filled it. Blue has also done the same. Different units. We shall see who will take it. And let's just start the battle here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see whether blue is going to take all of brown's troops and get into this game, or if brown is going to hold off. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Well, let's just stop saying I'm excited and let's just do it. All right. So first, we're going to do blue's roll. Oh, wait. I forgot something. I forgot a little tidbit. Hang on. I forgot. Brown gets 4 spearmen here. Actually, I think plus the soldier in the province as well. We'll take him and put him in here. I think technically they're 2 separate battles, I would say. Hold on, let me check the rulebook. Alrighty, I have consulted the rulebook, and I was correct in my assumptions. And these 4 soldiers are the ones from the castle garrison, and will be used first. They will be killed first. Anyways. Okay, now we can start the battle. Sorry for the delay. Alright, three archers, 6 or less. Oh my gosh, she got 2 hits. Alright. The battle just hit me. It's real. Oh my goodness. And then we've got 5 gunners. Wow. 4 or less. 1, 2 hits. Not great out of 5 gunners, but not bad. I would say that's decent. Alright. Blue scored a number of 4 hits. Total number of 4 hits. Brown has 2 archers. Nothing. Oh my gosh, nothing from archers. Wow. 1, 2, 3, and 4 gunners. 4 or less. 1 hit. 1 hit. Wow. Alright, so blue has wiped out all of these forces. We're going to keep the casualty count over here. And brown has so far taken out 1 Ronin of blues. We're going to move these out of the way. This is blue's casualty count. This is brown's casualty count. Okay, now it resets for the melee combat. So blue's Daemu gets a 1 hit. His samurai gets nothing. His Ronin gets nothing. And his spearman gets a hit. So blue gets abysmal 2 hits out of those units. And brown, now with mostly melee units, is going to attack. His Daemo, nothing. His 2 samurai. Oh, 2 hits. Matching blue's hits here. His 2 Ronin. Scores 1 hit. This is where he could do some damage. And then his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spearmen. Ooh. 1 hit. Wow. 1 hit out of all that. Okay, so brown scores a total of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And blue scores 2. 1, 2. Alright. So now blue is going to press the attack. He's going to tough it out. He's going to slug it out. We'll see how this goes. Let me put that guy in there. He's going to take the risk because it's all for all the marbles here. Okay, so now he's got his 3 archers. 3 archers get nothing. Oh my gosh, this is not going to go well. Alright, his 5 gunners. 5 gunners. One hit. Out of all of that, he gets 1 hit. Wow, that is just sad. Blue may be walking home with an L here. Yeesh, does not look good. Alright. brown archers get 1 hit, and his gunners... Sorry for the bad camera angle. His gunners get 4 hits, getting a total of 5 hits. Oh, that's brutal. That's heartbreaking for blue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and blue scored 1 hit. 1. Yikes. Alright, now we move to the melee combat. Blue's Damo, nothing. His samurai, nothing. Oh no. Brown's Damo, nothing. His samurai, nothing so far. Wow. Blue's getting lucky. The 4 spearmen get 1 hit. 1 hit. Alright. And that forces blue to retreat. That's very sad. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping blue would defeat brown in that instance. Sorry, those who are cheering for brown. I'm sorry I was only momentarily cheering for blue. I was hoping that something would develop. But considering that blue lost, nothing develops. It just blue retreats, and that'll be it. Basically, who knows? Maybe brown will launch an attack. We'll see. Maybe we can see that. That would be cool. But brown's turn's already over, so it'll be another round before he does that. But yeah, big L for blue in this. He inflicted quite a bit of casualties, but only actually really inflicted 1, technically, because all those were extra units. So really only inflicted 1 while taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 casualties himself. Heartbreaking day for blue. But it's how it goes. It's how war goes. It can be disappointing sometimes. I'm sorry for those who are blue fans that this doesn't happen for you. But anyways, I will see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie, folks. And another long anticipated battle is coming in here in 3, 2, 1. Boom! There it is. Alright. Well, it is currently Orange's turn, and Orange is choosing to attack that massive green army. Will he be able to strike hard against green, is the question. If he strikes hard against green, that could really damage some green morale there. Not that that plays a factor in this game, but, I mean, still, I like to say that. Alright, green has this massive army awaiting the attackers, and the attackers have a massive army as well, and it's actually the same. No, it's almost the same size. Almost the same size. Orange is just busting at the seams with soldiers. It's insane. Anyways, let's get into this. By the way, guys, I'm not sick. I am just, it's allergy season, and I've got the sniffles. Yeah, there's a lot of pollen where I live, to say the least. Alright, let's get into this, shall we? Alright, got my counters here. Got my little counters, which is not what they're for, but hey, let's be resourceful. Alright, Orange's first attack, his archer gets a hit. Alright, starting out with a bang. I respect that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 gunners, 4 or less. 1, 2, 3. That's some solid hits inflicted there. I'm impressed. Alright, green, his 1 archer gets no hits. His 4 gunners get 1 hit. Wow. 1 hit compared to 4 is big. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to want to leave some firepower in there. We're going to have green casualties over here, and we're going to have orange casualties, and that was a 1, over here. Green, orange. Alright. Sorry for the camera angles. They're atrocious. I know. I'm doing my best. So, now we move on to the melee portion of all this. The dynamo for orange gets a 11, so nothing. Yeah, that's a 6 or less, by the way, if you've forgotten. Alright. The 3 samurai get nothing. They need a 5 or less. The Ronin, they have 7 of them, I think. So we're going to grab all 6 dice. We're going to have to roll them many times. So 5 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. That's some heavy hits there. All right, and the last one does not get a hit. Okay, and his 3 spearmen, 4 or less. Oh my gosh, 2 of them got hits. That's 6 hits inflicted total. Wow. What a shot that was. All right, how will green respond? We shall see. All right, green with his dynamo, 6 or less. Does not get anything. They usually don't. It's weird. You'd think that they would, but they don't. All right, his samurai, 5 or less. And he gets a hit. All right. And his Ronin, 5 or less as well. Nothing. And his Spearman, 4 or less. Gets 1. Green is not looking too sharp here, folks. And it's kind of concerning me that he's getting whooped to this bad at this point. All right, 6 hits to 2. So 2 hits. And 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Ouch. That cripples green, and this would be tragic if green loses this army, honestly. Yeah, it will be tragic if green loses the army. Anyways, because this battle is probably going to go on for a little bit longer, I'm going to plug in the old phone here with my handy dandy charger. Just a sec, guys. Bear with me. Got it. All right. So now, with the phone being energized, we continue the battle. Starting with Orange's Archer. He gets a hit. All right, he got a hit. 4 gunners. 4 or less. Gets a hit. 1 hit. So 2 hits. Not too terrible to take for green. All right, green's Archer gets a hit. Okay, things are starting to look up here. 3 gunners. Ooh, 2 hits. Does more hits than takes. So 3 hits taken total by orange. And 2 hits taken total by green. Still hurting though. Green's still in the hurt. All right, now we move on to the melee portion, to the fight. The dynamo, 6 or less, gets a hit. All right. It's kind of rare to get a hit from a dynamo for whatever reason. I don't know why. 3 samurai, nothing. It's 5 or less to score a hit. 2 ronin, nothing. Wow, this is pathetic. All right. And 3 spearmen, 4 or less. And it inflicts a hit. Okay, 2 hits by orange, and now green needs to respond. The dynamo gets a hit. All right, right on. And the 3 samurai get no hits. Okay. Anyways, that was a low-scoring melee round, but 2 hits inflicted by orange. 1, 2, and the casualty pile. 1, 2, in the casualty pile. Orange is now down to his raw army without his Ronin support. That's a lot of Ronin there. That's a lot of Ronin in there. All right. So now we've got the continuing the press. 4. So that's a hit from his archer. 1, 2, 3, 4 gunners. 4 or less. 4 or less. 2 hits. Nice. Well done. Well done. All right. Now we go with green's archer. Does he get a hit? He does indeed get a hit. All right. 1 hit for green and 3 hits for orange. Oh, that hurts. Ouch. Oh, it's almost over, folks. Orange's dynamo gets the final hit. Ooh, okay. So we won't even roll for the rest of those guys. And the dynamo for the greens gets nothing. All right, so green has lost this battle. Orange, he's already maxed out. Green loses the battle. Yikes. Ooh, that's gonna sting. That is gonna sting. That is a huge hit towards the war effort. Oh man, and they have to give up the territory area in there too. Wow, that was an intense battle, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie, folks. Round 12. Yes, round 12 is officially over. And this is what the map looks like. Wow, just some absolute fierce fighting and fierce defending from this round. It's just been, oh man, it has just been bloody, I must say. This war, this round in particular was just especially just bloody. Blue taking massive casualties. Green losing an entire army. Orange losing tons and tons of Ronin. It's like just one huge casualty mess after another. It was just brutal. Oh man, lots of little plastic men lives were lost today. Let us have a moment of silence for that. Anyways, yes, but I will say orange and brown are currently just blitzkrieging through green lines. Green, his last strongest army, stands there. Orange is he's in the shape to fight him. Literally, look at that. Orange can go and fight him and probably win. He could probably win. Honestly, Orange could probably take out both Green's armies with that army. And Orange literally won't be attacked there. So he can just make his attacks. Orange is in the perfect position to fight Green. And he's just letting Brown go through. Brown's not going to challenge Orange. Orange could care less what Brown does, honestly. Sometimes. Because Brown has his own problems. Orange is just doing his thing. They've kind of almost just made a slight alliance together in that area. They're just like, well, you know what? I want to attack you. You want to attack me. We'll just fight a common cause, which is green. And fight a common cause they did. Wow. Green was this close to winning. Wiped away. Just like that. Gone. Just, oh man. Just, wow. I'm sorry guys, but I've just been super impressed with what Orange has done recently in terms of this front. He's just done really, really awesome things. Like really great accomplishments in a very short amount of time. Very short. Although he is getting a little thin, but he's still a very, very formidable foe, especially for Green. Green can't muster up enough troops in order to fight Orange. That army that Orange just wiped out was the main resistance that Green had. And it's gone. It's gone. And maybe Green should have been more careful with his army, honestly. Maybe he should have, because Orange, it was just too powerful. Maybe he should have just backed him off. Let Orange take some more ground. But I mean, either way, can't take it back. Green's dead. Green's army's dead. This, whatever, however you pronounce it, is dead. So, Green's got to rethink some things. Maybe he should retreat some armies, I don't know, back up to a certain position, because honestly, he is in no condition to try and fight this. Because Green is in trouble. Green is in trouble. I'm honestly thinking maybe he should just back up to a certain line and then defend from there. Start over, basically from scratch. Because it's not looking good. I can tell you that. It's just not looking good. Going over to Blue's situation, I don't know what Blue's going to do, honestly. With that big of a loss, he's probably just going to go back to his island, replenish, and come back. He'll do his thing with provincial forces around here, but that's about it, really. Blue is incapacitated for a little while with his armies. He might do what Green's been doing in terms of building armies, and where he puts a lot of different troops in different areas, and then he just moves the army about and picks up the troops. He could do that. Brown's been doing it too. That's how he got a big army so fast. It's because he'd been taken from 3 different areas, pretty much. But either way, those are the current developments of the war so far. It has just been brutal out on that front. That front has been brutal. This front's been brutal. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. And the war will continue past round 13. My favorite number, by the way. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love making videos for you guys. It's just one of my passions, you know? It's just something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make videos and put them up on YouTube. and I'm getting to live the dream, and I'm loving it. If you guys are new to the channel, and you like the content, consider subscribing. You know, helping the channel grow and continue to see the content and everything, and see how this war ends. I'm curious, and I'm doing my best to get there, but I'm very curious on how it will end. For a while, I thought green was going to do it, and then orange showed up, and now I don't know what to think. I'm kind of thinking orange, but last time I said green, it didn't happen. And I honestly still think, either brown or blue have a chance. If one of them die to each other, it's pretty much over. Honestly, if orange gets involved, it could be bad. Orange could win from killing them, basically. From killing both brown and blue. Actually, probably just blue. Orange could win. Yeah. Which is a scary thought, but blue would put up a good resistance, I think, though. But we will have to wait for those developments for another episode. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.